What's going on, everyone? ActivesiN here, and I just wanted to give my thoughts on the 2016 PlayStation experience. Overall, honestly, I thought it was a very good show. There were some pacing issues, some small problems here and there, a few lulls, but overall, the show was very solid. And they showed a lot of exclusive content, coming to the PlayStation 4. So I'll do a little rundown of the stuff shown. They showed a trailer for a new game. At first I thought this was the new Tomb Raider game, but it turns out it is Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, which stars Chloe from the Uncharted series. I'm not 100% sure if this is a spin-off game or some sort of DLC for Uncharted 4, but the tone and vibe was very Tomb Raider-like. And that got me excited because I do love Tomb Raider, and it was a good way to start the show. I am loving that they have a side story for Chloe. She is an awesome character. Then we saw Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. I got really excited when I saw Mega Man X, and then I realized it was a fighting game, and to be honest, I don't care about fighting games, so I'm not even going to pretend that I care about this, but a lot of people do, so hooray, that game is coming for you guys. As far as I know, this one is a multi-plat game, so it should be going to Xbox and PC as well. Then they showed Crash Bandicoot, and I was just so happy. I love Crash Bandicoot, and they showed how the game originally looked, and now with the remaster, it looks pretty solid. It looks like a good remaster, not some sloppy job. The change is a night and day difference. You do get 3 Crash games remastered in the collection, so that is awesome. I believe that one is coming out in 2017. Then we saw Resident Evil 7. That shit looks boring. I don't care. Then we saw Ace Combat 7. This actually looks really fun. A lot more fun than Star Fox Zero. Then we saw Knack 2. I don't think anyone asked for this, but it's coming. 2017, I believe, and surprisingly, it looks pretty good. It seems to have some sort of co-op mode for the campaign, and the level design looks a lot better than the first game, so that's good. Then we saw some Gravity Rush 2 DLC, just DLC. You get to play as one of the other characters, so that's cool. We saw Gran Turismo Sports. Meh, trash. Forza's better. But I don't care about simulation racers, so it doesn't really matter. Then they showed Ni no Kuni 2. I never played the first one, but apparently everyone who has is always raving about the game, so that's good that the second one's finally coming out. They showed Yakuza Kiwami, which I believe is a remaster of the original Yakuza. And then they showed Yakuza 6. I've not played the Yakuza franchise, but apparently it is pretty good. So you got 2 of those coming to the PS4. I think those are 2017 as well. Then they showed some indie stuff. A game called Neo and a baseball game, MLB The Show. Not too interested in those. And then they finished the show off with The Last of Us Part 2. My god. We got to see Ellie. She's older. Apparently she's 5 years older. And there's a lot of dead bodies around her. The tone is very dark, as The Last of Us is, but Joel comes in and she says she's gonna kill them all. So the tone of this game seems like it's going to be very different than the last one, where it was about survival before. Now it's about seemingly some sort of revenge. So that's exciting. But there was this is super early. They essentially just show this trailer to let you know they're gonna start working on the game, so this won't be out for a while. They didn't even show a release year, so expect this one maybe 2019, 2020 possibly. It's hard to tell. But overall, the show was very good. I was very impressed with this. I didn't fall asleep like I did last year for their show, which was terrible. But this year they showed a lot of content coming to the PS4. Some games didn't have release dates. Some were slated for 2017, which is great. Yeah, that doesn't really matter. Sony showed what you can look forward to on the PS4. And more importantly, they made their fans happy with some of the games that were shown. I couldn't care less for a few of the games, but a lot of Sony fans are excited for these games, and that's what matters. Sony did a great job getting their fans excited for games coming to their console. Which brings me to Microsoft. Microsoft needs to do better with exclusives. We need more than just Forza, Halo, Gears every year. Where is our announcement for Sunset Overdrive 2? Sony's giving knack to. No one even asked for that. Where is Rise 2? Where are more games from Rare? Microsoft is sitting on so many IPs that Rare holds. It's annoying. Like, you know what? You guys know I love Halo and Gears. I'm not a huge Forza guy. Halo and Gears, they're my franchises. They're one of the main reasons I like Xbox in the first place. But I like to try new things as well. Like Sunset Overdrive is one of my favorite games to come out this generation. Microsoft needs to make sure that this continues. They need more first-party IPs or exclusive games that they bought, because like I think Sunset Overdrive is owned by Insomniac, so it doesn't actually belong to Microsoft, but they made that game an exclusive title, and they need to do more things like that, or take more advantage of Rare. Again, so many IPs from Rare. We don't need every game to just be shooter, racer, because a lot of third-party games are already like that. We got stuff like Quantum Break, which was good. It's a step in the right direction. They need more kind of games like that. And Recore could definitely become something better, more than what it was, if it had more time and more budget. They need to take more risks. Like, they have Scorpio coming out in 2017, and that's great. That's awesome. Most powerful console ever. Supposed to be 40% more powerful than the PS4 Pro, according to some dev. But honestly, like, who cares if you don't have the library to complement it? If all your games are primarily third-party games, you can play that on PS4, you can play it on PS4 Pro, you can play it on standard Xbox, you can play it on the Scorpio, you can play it on a PC, you might even be able to play a few of them on the Switch. Microsoft needs more exclusive titles. First-party or third-party exclusive, doesn't matter. But Microsoft needs to do better. Sony is coming out full force in 2017 onwards, and the Xbox lineup right now, what we know is coming in 2017, is looking very weak in comparison. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Make sure to like this video if you liked the video, or feel free to hit dislike if you disliked the video. Make sure to share and subscribe. YouTube has some crazy shit going on right now where people are automatically being unsubbed. I think you would have heard this from every other YouTuber right now, but you know, you gotta say it, right? But yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.